dragons out there. I love you. Be safe out there. I know you guys are going to be having a good time grilling and shooting out fireworks with the kiddos, and maybe sometimes without the kiddos, you know, and you're just having a good time with your bros, you know, and I just want to tell you out there, please be safe, you know, treat fireworks like you treat fire. Don't let yourself get burned, you know, just sometimes you have to take a couple seconds and, you know, evaluate your situation and go, you know what, this is not safe. And all it takes is just a couple seconds. That's it. Because as dragons, we're going to make sure that we're safe. And, man, we had a bad storm earlier. I stay out with my dad over in Lecanto, and he's got a place out there, and the weather gets, it gets pretty severe sometimes, but that can be anywhere in Florida, you know. I just left. I stayed with him a couple days, and then I traveled back to my daughter, my beautiful Cassandra, and Michael, you're beautiful too, okay? And my little Sophie, and I'm so excited because my daughter is gonna have a baby boy, so Grandma is so excited. And my son Brandon and Bree, they have beautiful children as well that I love, little beautiful angels. So shout out to Brandon and Bree for having beautiful children, because those are my gifts, my treasures as well. I love you. I'm so proud of my son Julian. I guess I'm giving props to my kids. Him and Destiny, his sweetie. I love them very much. My son, oh my gosh. I'm so proud of him too. Like, I get going on. But, and I've been very privileged to meet some amazing people, and I have someone very special in my life too that I love so much. You know, Empress has got to have her emperor, you know. My bestie. So shout out to him as well. You know who you are. I love you. But today I want to talk about, you know, I'm all about standing in your power. I've been seeing a lot of beautiful dragons out there, and like some of them are they're slaying, you know, and they've been in relationships with narcissists, and they've been in relationships with you know, people that aren't healed. And it's not that we have to talk you know, shit about them. We just have to surrender them to the divine and send them love. Most importantly, you have to forgive your past. You revisit your past. You sit in the dark. You dance with your shadow, baby. And you go back and you say, you know what? I saw someone that on their story, amazing person. I can tell by his energy. He's been through some shit. I feel you, brother. And I'm sending you some dragon energy your way. Sorry, I was loud, but sometimes you gotta yell. He said something about he wished he'd go back 14 years ago and, you know, change his past, you know, change what happened. Well, you might not be able to go back in time and physically change the decisions you made, but you definitely can fucking go back in time emotionally, energetically, and spiritually. And when you sit and you meditate and you go back and you envision that memory that you don't want to feel because it hurts so deeply inside, like 3 swords in your heart, I'm going to tell you the truth. When you go back and you go and you encourage younger self. You visualize hugging your younger self. Cry it out. And that's where the power comes from. And you pull those swords out of your heart. And you pull those swords. Instead of being in a mental prison, you're pulling those swords out. You're pulling the swords out of your spine where you hold all the trauma. And that's how you set yourself free from a mental prison. Because our past does not dictate our fate. And fear does not dictate who we are. And the way you conquer fear is you use that dragon energy, baby. That dragon energy is that flame that you were born with. Your soul. And when you wake that dragon energy, that sleeping energy from your tailbone, your spine, from the end of your spine, your tailbone, the way you do that is with exercise, breath. Wake that sleeping dragon up. Move that body. Get that energy flowing, that Kundalini. And you don't have to do Kundalini to experience Kundalini awakening. You just have to move that body. You know, like Bruce Lee said, be like water. You know, flow like water. Now, I challenge you, there is a Qigong, which I love Qigong, I practice. It's called Swimming Dragon. And with the Swimming Dragon, you literally move your body like a water dragon, and you can start breaking up those blockages in your spine. That's trauma from the past. I'm here to tell you that I don't want to see anybody suffering anymore, because if I could do it, you could do it, okay? And you have your own beautiful way. I want to see you guys keep posting on your stories. I want to see you guys keep sharing your thoughts. Man, when I see men out there, boy, I'm yelling. Oh, this is Viking energy. When I see men out there and they're being vulnerable and they're opening up and they're sharing, what they're going through, it's not trauma bonding. That's how you release trauma. That's how you're able to sit with it and release it in the most beautiful way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wish I could do it like they do it on that song. It's like the way they do it. I bet some of you guys can do that good. I can't really roll my R's good, but I tried. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how much I love you, and just keep being vulnerable. I mean, look at me. I don't give 2 fucks. I'm coming on here. I'm being silly. Some people might think that, oh my gosh, she's embarrassing herself. Guess what? Fucking care. And that's where the power is. When you can come on here, and if you mess up your words or you don't get out, what you think is cool, who cares? It's just about you being able to get out your message. And the way you do it is talk about your feelings, baby. And I just love it. I've been seeing some guys out there. Because girls, we've been doing this for a long time, being vulnerable. But these guys that are coming out, being vulnerable, and showing that, you know what? They're fucking victims too. They've been through the ringer, And I love that. And you guys are fucking handsome and gorgeous and, and strong. And it's not about your looks. It's your energy. That's what makes you handsome and gorgeous. And that's what makes you an emperor, baby. It's not because you're healed. It's because you have set. You have sit in your shadow. I'm trying to get laughing. You sit in your shadow. Man, it's starting to rain. Alright, I'm going to calm down now. I'm going to focus on this road because it's raining. So I'm going to end this message because, I don't know. Honestly, I can still talk to you and watch the road. But yeah, safety is very important. It's starting to monsoon out here. But I love the rain. That's one thing about me is when it rains and it storms, I'm in the zone, baby. And I'm hoping that all this rain gets done so that way tonight all the kids can enjoy the fireworks. Because that's what it's about. It's about the kids, having a good time. So I love you very much. I just want to tell you guys out there, I want to give mad props to you guys, that go on there and post you know, how you're feeling and what you've accomplished and what you're going through. And like, I know haters gonna hate. Fuck those bitches, man. You know, there's so many people out there. There's so many, you know, guys and girls that out there that, you know, they need to work on themselves. And when I say fuck those bitches, I mean like, and with love and light, obviously, you know. But it feels good sometimes, you know, to curse. My dad always gets on my butt about it. He's like, don't curse, it's not ladylike. Well, I worked in a hospital for 10 plus years in the OR. And, you know, we curse. You know, I ran my own tree service business out in the villages, had my own bucket truck, and it was just me and my husband before he passed away. We cursed. And let's see, I can go on and on, but it's not, I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk about you guys. So yeah, keep posting your stories, keep being badass, and just know I love you tons. And let's see where I'm at 11 minutes. I think this is a good time to say I love you. Keep being Vikings, keep being those dragons. And guys, I see you, I feel you, and I'm giving you some of that Dragon Empress energy heading right your way. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you.